Sounds of Freedom continues to do extremely well at the box office, and it is gaining traction. I got many updates to give you guys in this video today, including the movie actually just got a big major boost in the right direction, and some big time celebrities are tweeting this movie out and sharing it. I have another update about our friends abroad who want to see the movie but they can't see it because it's not being shown in their country. We have breaking news for you. There is widespread reports that the movie is actually being sabotaged at theaters, specifically AMC theaters, where it is supposedly happening all over the nation. We're going to get into that as well. And last but not least, liberal media is attacking the movie, and it's not deterring audiences from going and seeing it. Praise the Lord.
Hey guys, Coach here. Thank you so much for being here. If you'll please consider hitting that like button and letting YouTube know that you were here. It's the only way to let the algorithm know that we exist. Thank you very much.
So the movie's been out for a few days. Big deal, right? I saw it 2 days ago. I did a review on the movie. It was very, very good. One of the best movies I've ever watched. It honestly was. I'm actually giving it a 10 out of 10 because it wasn't really about entertainment. It was real life, about something that actually matters, about something that actually breaks my heart and makes me hurt, something that needs to be fixed, something that a lot of people don't want to be fixed. After all, there is evil in this world. Well, one thing that those evil people are really going to be upset about is this. Variety is actually reporting on this movie. Now, if you don't know how big that is, Variety actually has 17 million unique visitors to their website every month. 17 million unique. That's different people every month from Variety. This is shining light all over the movie. You could see the article here, how Jim Caviezel's faith-based Sound of Freedom became this summer's unlikely box office hit. Now, guys, please don't get caught up in this being faith-based or not. That's really not what this is about. It really doesn't matter how we see it. We do know that Angel Studios is a faith-based production studio. We know that Jim Caviezel is a Catholic. So, does the movie have Christian undertones? I would definitely say that it does. Is it a Christian movie? Is it a faith-based movie? Probably not. But it's absolutely fantastic, and I do believe, whether it's a faith-based movie or not, God is using this movie to do a lot of good. Variety reports Sound of Freedom opened last Tuesday, generating a mighty $14.2 million on the Independence Day holiday. The film picked up another $18.2 million between Friday and Sunday, enough to place third on the domestic box office charts behind Insidious and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, a much smaller footprint than Insidious and Indiana Jones. Now, this is pretty neat. Brandon Purdy, the head of theatrical distribution for Angel Studios, actually thanked AMC, Cinemark, and Regal, three of the biggest movie theater chains in the country, for, quote, having the courage to release Sound of Freedom during the busiest movie season of the year. They released it during the busiest movie season of the year, and it's in the top 3. Some days it's number 1. This is fantastic. Sound of Freedom was originally set at 20th Century Fox and was completed in 2018 before Disney acquired the studio the following year and shelved the film. It's now being distributed independently by Angel Studios, which recently released this spring's Old Testament-inspired His Only Son and spent $15 million on the Caviezel-led action thriller. Alejandro Monteverde wrote and directed Sound of Freedom based on the true story of Tim Ballard, a former government agent who embarks on a mission to rescue children from sex traffickers in Colombia. Mira Sorvino and Bill Camp co-star. And most of you guys already know about the movie and the premise of the movie and what is happening. That's not really what this video is geared towards. If you'd like to know more about the movie, go see some of my past videos. But it's pretty awesome seeing the celebrities who are actually getting information about this movie out. Not just Jim Caviezel and not just Mel Gibson. Dana White is one of the celebrities, the president of UFC, saying there's a new movie out called Sound of Freedom, and it's about human trafficking. More importantly, the trafficking of children. This is a disgusting, horrific issue that's happening all around the world, and it's not getting better, it's getting worse. Hey, Star Wars fans and UFC fans, Check out this one. Gina Carano is also one of the celebrities who have seen the movie, saying, "I was grateful to watch it in a theater full of other human beings," she wrote in a Twitter post. "The theater was packed. It was a beautiful thing to see the support." Tears definitely flowed throughout the film with a heavy enlightening of what is happening in the world today, but also with the hope that this topic is finally gaining more traction and touching the hearts of people who can make a difference. Maybe we all can, just by becoming aware. Support this movie. Go see it. And all of that is probably wanting to make you guys see the movie even more. If you're someone who suffers from some type of financial hardship, you could actually go to Angel Studios' website and get a free ticket from the Pay It Forward plan. A lot of moviegoers have purchased a ticket for you. In fact, several people who have commented on my videos here at the channel have also said, "I bought 10 tickets, I bought 1 ticket, I bought 3 tickets." Get those out. Get people out to go see it. But if you are someone who is international, I know that a lot of our friends in Canada are being able to see the movie, and I also have some people in Puerto Rico who sent me a message saying they were also able to see the movie in Puerto Rico. Other than that, I'm not aware of anyone else in the world, any country, who has been able to show this film. So with that being said, where are you going to be able to see it to all of our international viewers? Sound of Freedom will be coming out on streaming platforms after our theatrical and international release, likely this fall. So what that just told you right there, you will be able to see it this fall in the coming months streaming. But they also said right there will be an international release. So the way that I'm reading that, it is going to be happening very, very soon. So stay tuned, and I'll be getting that information out as I see it as well. Now the news that probably made you want to click on this video and see what the heck is going on. A lot of people have been posting on the comments. If you haven't noticed, man, the videos that we've done here on the channel for Sound of Freedom have absolutely blown up. I just started this channel 3.5 weeks ago, guys, and it has just been a blessing, honestly. But some people are reporting that the film is actually being sabotaged all across the country. Let's look and see what they're saying. This is from freerepublic.com. It's a post from my daughter a few minutes ago. Anybody got more info? Saying multiple reports from across the country where people were suddenly refunded for their Sound of Freedom tickets, meaning their tickets were removed because these multiple movie theaters suddenly were without air conditioning. But only in the Sound of Freedom showing theater. The rest of the whole building was air-conditioned across the country, multiple states. So where is the evidence from that? I need to see a little bit more than just a post. We do have this to at least get the conversation started. Coming to us from Daily Dot. Trying to stop the movie. AMC customer says theater discouraged her from seeing Sound of Freedom by saying the air conditioner was out.
So, don't know if any one of you have already been to see The Sound of Freedom, but my friends and I just walked out. Hi. And we are curious what your experiences were in the movie theater, because we pre-ordered our tickets, paid for them, they were claimed, got the link sent, and this is an AMC theater in Pineville, North Carolina. Some point today, the tickets got refunded to my friend and we couldn't figure out why. So we come anyways to the theater after dinner and they're like, "Oh, well, we refunded all the tickets because there's no air conditioning in our theaters."
Let me just break in right here real quick. I just want to say this. I have experienced movie theaters who have had their air conditioning gone out, and they don't refund your ticket. They refund your ticket if you want the ticket refunded. But I have actually had personal experiences where people are saying, or where the movie theater says, you can go in there if you want to and watch the movie. It's gonna be kind of hot, but it's your choice. So I don't know about this whole blanket, just send everybody a refund, and that's the only theater. That's kind of ironic. I mean, look, that's either sabotage or spiritual warfare if that's happening. And let's just be real.
Okay, whatever. We don't care. Are you still showing it? Yeah, you can still watch it. So we get to thinking, why did they not send out a notice in the email saying, hey, we refunded your tickets because there's no air conditioning?
they might not be set up for that. I totally get what she's saying. They should have the ability to send messages out. I'm an AMC Stubs member myself. I've never gotten a message. You know, what they would have to do is they would have to send a blanket message out to everybody. We apologize for, but, you know, obviously they didn't do that.
And we just are curious why didn't they let us know? There was no one in that theater. There was us 4 and 4 other people, 8 people in the theater on a Friday night. There was air conditioning in the lobby. There was air conditioning in the hallways. There was air conditioning in the bathrooms, not the theaters. They don't have the bartender or anything in the theater. I smell something stinky, and I think it's
Whoa. Well, all right then. I know that a lot of you folks have commented on my videos saying this very thing. And I don't know if it's because you're seeing this report. Now, this lady that posted this, she posted it on TikTok, and it has gone viral. Like, it is being thrown all around the place. It has been shared. Everybody's talking about it on social media and things like that concerning the movie. So I don't know if our people that are commenting on the videos here are saying this, like they heard this, or if they know from personal experience. And if you know from personal experience, please, please, please shoot me an email, go to the channel, or send me a DM on Twitter. You see my handle there in the lower left-hand corner at Jedi ASMR. Let me know. Holler at me, and I got to know that. And I also want to tell you guys, there are a ton of critics who are absolutely destroying the movie. They're pounding the movie to the best of their ability, but it's not deterring us from actually going and seeing it and paying it forward and sharing it out. So we got to keep doing that. But let's see what the report says. The Sun reports scorn of liberal media critics fail to deter audiences from turning Sound of Freedom into summer's surprise hit. Sound of Freedom has since slipped out of the top slot, but still came in a respectable 3rd place this weekend. Is it a surprise hit? Absolutely. Is it in the top 3? You better believe it. Does it deserve to be in the top 3? Yeah. Look, I went and saw Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny last week, and Sound of Freedom is 10 times better. It's a 10 times better movie, and it actually has real world meaning, which is awesome. Do we care that the liberal media critics are attacking the movie and they're calling it, conspiracy and things like that? Doesn't matter. Not going to stop us from sharing the word, sharing this video out, sharing what is happening with Sound of Freedom. We've got to let this be known. We've got to take a stand and say, you can't do this to our children anymore. I've said it in one of our previous videos, evil really does exist in this world, and you see it firsthand in the movie. It's really out there, and, step 1 about this whole thing is awareness. I want to know what you think about this apparent sabotage happening at the movie theaters. Let me know if you think that is legit. Let me know if you have experienced it or know someone who has experienced it. And man, that is absolutely terrible. Or conversely to that, if you don't think it's sabotage, if you don't think it's man-made errors, if you think this is some type of spiritual warfare, also let me know. I happen to be a Bible-believing Christian, and I really do believe in evil and spiritual warfare and things like that. Doesn't surprise me at all. So anyway, I don't have blinders on, so I totally see it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here at Coach's Archives. It means the world to me. Please hit that subscribe button and all that stuff that everybody says in all their videos. I greatly appreciate it. And guys, I hope that the good Lord blesses you and draws you nearer to Him. Thank you so much, and I say all that in Jesus' name. Appreciate it, guys. See you on the next one.